your resume pun, it's more of a something that it's not all also so descriptive that you're putting in. Yeah. So we wanted to give something that has got more value, that could see the job seekers in a bigger punya picture, a more in-depth lagi for the employers, and that's why we created this platform. So I'm just gonna log in as a talent. Yeah, I'll show you later when a company logs in and what they will be able to see. Okay, so I'm gonna log in as a talent. And this is how it all starts off. This is my dashboard. I'm able to explore the different various career roles that are available in our database. It's about 249, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll be adding more and more as in time to come. We've got another section that is specifically for cybersecurity, which I will show it to you later. And I think here, once you go into, I mean, this is very basic, what admin management is. It gives you what the career roles are, the work styles, the skills required. If you go to, let's say, another segment, this is how it looks like. Okay, so just know roughly what that career role is about. And we'll move to creating the profile. Yeah, you've got to create the profile just like how you create your resume, but this is more in depth. So you've got to create it. And what you start off with is first to do the assessment. And this is have you guys done the personality test?
Yes, I have.
Oh, so all of you have done the personality test, so I don't need to go through this, right? Have you seen your results?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll move on
yes.
straight to the profile.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, this is how my profile is. Yeah. I'm supposed to put a better picture here. Then I've got my motto here. And have you answered any of the questions that are in the profile?
Not yet.
Okay, this is very important. Okay, why? Is because what this, okay, just now there's a question, what are you going to actually tell the answer, how are you going to answer the employers when they ask you what your strengths are and all these kind of things, right? Yeah. So what we have inside here is basically, if you go to profile, you'll be able to see, you could generate an interview pitch. Okay, if you click that, you'll be able to generate, it's an auto-generate pitch. There's 3 types of pitches here. It's the prompt and direct pitch, you've got an emotional appeal pitch, and you've got a credibility pitch. So what it does is that it helps you in trying to formulate a certain pitch that you can actually memorize. And this is what you're going to bring into your interview. So you could memorize all 3 pitches, yeah? And this could be actually your building blocks for that whole interview questioning. So we've made it very simple, where you've got to basically select, cut, it's just all about selecting all these things. This is actually all the results that are from your personality test. So you could actually pick and choose, yeah, and you'll be able to finalize and basically generate the whole pitch. But before you generate the pitch, right, you've got to answer all these questions in your profile. You see, you've got to do all this, you've got to answer all this, and it will auto-generate everything based on this whole results. Hang on. All these results, right, from these questions and all this from your dominant character, your personality character, your secondary character, at the workplace strengths, all this will be put into that interview pitch. So that's why you've got to complete the whole process of answering the test and choosing your career roles, take the skills competency test, then move on to upgrading all your profile. Okay, here you could also actually, from what you've done, you could actually generate your resume as well. Okay, we still have some upgrading to do here, as you can see, just a bit of tweaking, but it's basically you could have it all there. It could be printed out into PDF. Okay, so this is any questions on, if you don't know how to do your updating your profile and all? Do you want me to go through all that?
Yeah.
This is pretty simple, right? It's just answering the questions. See, why should we hire you?
I think maybe just do a walkthrough lah for the ones that didn't quite. So that means, you know, you go through one by one. Really quick.
Okay. So for the assessment test, you've done the personality test. Then you've got to choose your career roles. Yeah, this is very important because for the interview pitch, it will just be focused on your primary and secondary career roles. It's not going to be the 246 that you can select from. So here it says you've got to select 1 primary and 4 secondary career roles. So you've got to select from all this. Now, all these roles that actually appear are only the roles that are suitable for me based on the personality test that I took. So the career roles that are not suitable for me based on my personality won't appear here. So here I've only got like 83 career roles that are suitable for me out of the 249 or 246 that are available. Okay, so here I will plot in what my primary career role is, which is I've put it as corporate finance advisor, and got my secondary career role as production consultant. I've only got 2 that I put in at the moment. Yeah. Then from here, after I've done that, I submit. Then I'll move on to doing an assessment of the 2 that I have selected. So I've got to do an assessment. I've got to spell it out how many years experience I've got in terms of so you've got to answer this. This is, I've got to check something's wrong here. I've got to check, okay? But you've got to answer these questions. Then you'll be able to see your results, which will come out in this whole fashion. Yeah. This is where it appears, your competency and your skills assessment. Now, then when you move on to updating your profile, you've got to put in your profile pictures. Yeah. One is your picture and one is the background picture. Yeah. So take note of that.
Just a note, because we do help the other candidates as well. You know, your personal picture too is the picture that you put on your CV lah. But the other picture too is a picture that best depicts what makes you unique, what makes you special. So it can be any picture in the world. That is just that picture. It can be a picture of you, or it can be a picture that symbolizes what you think makes you special. Okay?
Hi, sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
So meaning that for the profile picture, it does not necessarily to be a formal picture like the one in LinkedIn, something similar.
Yeah.
Resume.
But you, it's best to put a professional picture. Like in LinkedIn, a lot of people put their professional picture, not like mine, which is actually just a cartoon character, which is not right. So you should put in a professional picture.
Okay, all right, clear. Thank you.
So then for the info, you've got to fill all these things out. Yeah? Okay, it's all these questions that you should answer. I think it's best also you look at it not from just your current perspective. You should look at it from how an employer is going to be looking at you. Because these are six very important questions that the employers will look at, and most probably these 6 questions will be asked in your interview. Okay, so these are very important questions. So once you've done that, then these are all preferential requirements that you could put in. Yeah. And the skills that you need to spell out what your skills are, all your certification that you've got and all that. Yeah. And that's about it. Then you just update profile, submit. Okay. Then you've got to update your education. It's just like doing your resume. Yeah. Updating your education, then your work experience that you have, if should you have any. Yeah. And then it's the same thing. You just click agree to the terms, finish, and submit. Okay. Then it's uploading your video resume. We've just limited this to a 30-second video, so it becomes very light for the employers to view. Imagine viewing 3-minute videos of hundreds of people no employer would do that. And we just want a 30-second video pitch that you could do and upload it in an MP4 version. Yeah. This is very simple to do.
Just to add to that, this is a tip for those people who already have their pitch. You generated that pitch that you want, either the straightforward pitch, emotional, or the credible pitch. You just translate that into a video. So it's actually the same thing, but you put visuals, images, and make it very personable. Remember, this is the first time where the employer will be viewing you. They won't be seeing you face to face, you know what I mean? So it will be through your video. So that's just a tip.
Okay. So finally, you'll be uploading all your achievement and work portfolio. Basically, these are all the activities that you have done, your hobbies, your extracurricular activities that you want to upload. Not in terms of just text, but in pictures as well of what you do and what kind of person you are, all the volunteer work that you have done. These are where you could put them up so that the employer could see something more than just your academic qualifications. Okay, then it's just editing and putting in a bit of the description of or what that activity is, and that's it. Then you've got your whole profile done up. Okay, so I'm going to show you now how a company viewing your profile.
Sorry, Min, just before you go to the company, maybe since you've gone through the whole profile and they kind of know like how a perfect profile should look like, which is your profile, maybe you just want, well, it's not perfect, but it's as good as it comes. Maybe you want to click on your video so that they kind of get an idea of.
Oh no, my videos, I've changed my video this morning.
Okay, you have. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, just a note, if you guys have any questions on how to do your video, we actually have a tutorial, an offline tutorial, which we've done via video that is on this website called www.starpitch.my. Okay, go onto the UITM tab, and then you will be able to view the 7 offline videos. This is so beneficial and important for you if you want to do your video. So please have a look through all those 7 videos and trust me, you'll be able to produce one in no time. Yeah.
Okay, this is how mine appears. So I'm gonna take you through how the employers will be looking at a profile. So this is one of the employers. And when they go to, they can actually upload, they can post job vacancies and job seekers can actually apply and all that. But other than that, they can actually go through all the sectors, the interest, and go through all the career roles to find out who is actually there. So let's say corporate finance, I'm here, yeah, and they can actually view my profile. And they've got a certain rating. The system actually does a certain rating of me, of the job seeker, relevant to the job role that the job vacancy that's being offered by the employer. So it does. There's a bit of analytics here, yeah. And then my whole profile comes out, and I can actually see who this candidate is about, what the candidate is about. So it's something similar to what you have, yeah. That they'll be viewing that. They'll be able to see your video, yeah, and sort of your extended resumes and all this as well, yeah. So this is how we intend to promote you to the employers out there. Let's see, not someone who's not me. Okay, this is candidate here. She applied, I think she's in the previous program. Her rating is quite high, 80%. Let's see her profile. Okay, so this is her efforts make things happen. And this is her personality. Yeah. That's her video that she uploaded from your ITM Sri Iskandar. That's her work experience and her portfolio. So this is something more extensive than just the resume. It could really showcase what you are about and how special you can be rather than just the standard resume. And how it's done is basically you'll have your link that will be sending out to the employers, which is your link at your profile. So this is a link of your profile that will be sending out to the employers. Okay, so any question, guys?
Any questions? Anyone? This is the time, guys. This is the time. Any questions? If you need anything, please tell us.
Or even if you have any questions on how to answer the questions, you know, never know. Everybody here?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Do you have like one question that regarding to like tech skills and competency tests?
Test, yeah.
One way I want to assess, like for example, for an IT analyst, but when I'm trying to answer, there's like blank page and there's only
Yeah,
like,
that's one I said I've got to look up something. There's a bug there which I'll be fixing. Just give me about 1 hour to look through it.
oh,
All
yeah.
the questions actually it's gonna there's gonna be like 5 questions on the task of what an IT analyst does. So you've got to state how many years experience you've got in those things. If you got no experience, you put 0 to 1 year, one year experience. So what's that is going to do is that's going to generate a whole radar chart of your capabilities in terms of that skill of that role.
Yep.
Okay.
Min,
Yeah.
can you just go into Code Live and show that snapshot of what the employer will see? You know, that's so relevant because in you know, in a glimpse of an eye, even though they didn't even see your profile, but they will be able to see what your strengths and how you fit into their company. And I think this is so important. It's like that matrix. Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, for me, yeah, this is how I'm being evaluated in terms of my job fit, what I want and what they want to offer. It's not such a good match. The corporate culture, yes, it's a match. Work experience, yes, is what they want. The education level, no. Last position, it's not a match. Yeah. Credit skills, work time limitation. Work time limitation is whether I'm willing to work more than the 8 hours that I'm supposed to work. You know, would I go beyond that? I'm not willing to, whereas they want me to. Then the job preference, job limitation, mobility, these are all kinds of questions where when you filled up your information, will all have all these factors into it. And when the employers also generate the job vacancy, they also will have what they want from you. So if it does match, then your rating will reflect that. Okay. And whether here your principles are aligned with the job role and your thinking styles, whether they align with the job role here, my principle is aligned, but not my thinking style. So as a corporate finance advisor. So these are factors that employers will take into consideration when they are thinking about whether they're going to call you for an interview and all that. Yeah. And to me, what I would do is that I really would want to read what these questions, how you answer these questions. Why should I be hired? Yeah. Explain something complicated, but you know well enough. Yeah. This is to measure the degree of how your thinking capabilities are. Yeah. What's the biggest decision you've made and why? Yeah. To look deeper into who you are. Describe your convictions, what you stand for, and how you plan to create a life that embodies that values. So this is a very, very big question, and different people will answer it differently. Yeah? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Very standard question. If you had a lot of money, what you would be doing now? So things like this. Yeah.
Okay. At this juncture, are there any questions about the toolkit, about the questions? Just now, as Azani said, the questions of the questions. And also about anything about the profile before we go on to the next topic.
Or are you guys doing it now?
Or are you doing it now? Or because we're not getting a response, so we're
Yeah.
kind of like a bit
Guys,
perplexed,
back
and we
on
can't see
lunch.
your faces. Yeah.
Because
Any-
we're here to help you for the next maybe 20 to 30 minutes. We're here to help you before the end of this session. So we would love to hear how you know, we can help you.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody's going crazy, logging in. Is it?
Everyone's going online and
Either that,
or on start page.
yeah,
It's okay. It's okay.
it's okay. It's fine. Yeah. I'm pretending that somebody has a question. You see? Am I able to share my Talentlounge profile to other companies that haven't registered with Talentlounge?
Yes. As we go along, I will be showing you during the next sessions, Nanti, how you are able to do that. Yeah. So you have your profile link that you can actually just share it through even WhatsApp, through your messenger or whatever. So you could actually do it from there.
Okay, thanks, Nakiba. Good, very good question. Anyone else? Any comments?
Or any
Opinions?
feedback? Any feedback?
Any
about the tool?
feedback?
if you find this tool actually, you know, that it will help you. You think it help you? Especially the pitch generator.
Yeah.
We are especially excited about that because that's actually the hardest. Ooh.
Ooh,
Yes, the bomb.
yes, yes, Azrin, it is after
Yes, it's
numerous
bomb,
sessions
man.
on how to do the pitch. Just for your information, everyone, from the beginning of time when we first started teaching strengths pitching, we've progressed to a point where we are now, obviously. But can you imagine, before there was this, at the click of a button, let me do my pitch, we had to go through every individual story, perspective, take into consideration background and all sorts of stuff actually to kind of like finally mix it. We feel like we are chefs extraordinaire. Finally mix it together so that it out of the oven comes this perfect pitch that best signifies this particular candidate. So yeah, we've gone
A long way, baby.
Yeah, we've come a long way, baby. Exactly. Okay, Jihan. Jihan, not to put you on the spot or anything. I think she's just joining. Is she in even? We've just gone through basically the tool, the Talentlounge profiling tool that you're supposed to do. And should you have any questions, because we just, Azami went through the whole tool and how to maximize building up your profile to ease your interviews and your job, your job search. So if you have any questions or anything like that, you can absolutely reach out to us because this is not the end of the road yet. So
you can also go to Star Pitch where you can see the videos there that are on how to actually use the talentlounge.co. It gives you a step-to-step video on how to actually use it.
Yeah, so we've already spelled it out just now, www.starpitch.my, and
go to the UITM menu.
Click, yeah. In the careers role section, what if there are no jobs that I really want? This is so important. This question comes up every time. Min.
Yeah, the reason why that no jobs that you want, that you want is because the job that you want actually is not suited for your personality. I mean, most of us, this is what the strengths training is about, I guess. It's that we end up, because of the whole system, we end up applying for courses that we want, but we don't get. And ultimately, we end up doing the whole degree or whatever, your education pathway in something that you're not so passionate about, but you've gone through, you slogged through it, and after 4 years you've come up with a certificate, and now you feel that it'd be a waste if I don't end up doing what I studied for the past 4 years, even though I don't really like it. This is not just I mean, this is the statistics that are available across the whole world. Gallup, a global research company, did test on this, and they interviewed, I think, like 18 million people across the whole world, and the statistics shows that about 71% actually are doing something which are not suitable for with their strengths, that are not in line with their strengths. So it's a waste if you don't focus on what you are. And from here, great things could happen, but it's because we caught in how the system is. You guys have gone through the IPTA, the what do you call it, the UPU forms, how you, when you first applied, I'm sure a lot of people didn't get what they actually wanted, and you end up doing something totally different. So you should explore the ones that are suitable for your career and the closest.
So Min, how would she handle this?
Well, that's why she would go to look into the career roles that are available, that are suitable for her, and find something closest. Because there are other platforms. I mean, even in this platform, as we go along, you will be able to actually apply for jobs that are not part of your personality trait and career roles that are offered that are suitable for you. You could actually apply for those jobs as well. But in trying to discover what your strengths are, this is how you look at it. I mean, I've seen we've done this for maybe what 15, 20 years already, yeah. And so many people who's not playing to their strengths, they end up doing something that they don't actually they're not passionate about. Maximum 3 years only you'll be able to do that job. Then you'll be burnt out. Then at that point in time, you'll be, oh, I need a career change. I want to become an entrepreneur. I want to do this. I want to do that. Then it's a wasted opportunity. You wasted 3 years of your life. So this happens so many times. I've seen this so many times.
And also another thing is, you know, when you answer your personality test question, you got to be honest. I think a lot of people just, you know, just click the button just to finish off the questions. But if you are honest, really, really honest in answering the question, you will get the result that is true to who you are. You know, I mean, so this is something, you know, and then you, after you finish the test, you're like, this is not me. A lot of people come up to us, hey, this is not me. I said, did you actually answer the questions honestly? Is that, well, not really. I said, okay, then they'll have to, you know, really redo that again and all that. So keep that in mind. Any more questions, guys? Any feedback?
It is a lot to do. I mean, no doubt about it. I think it's you've got to spend a lot of time on it. Yeah? But if you understand that if the employers are looking at you, you wouldn't want it to be, you know, 50% punya quality lah, below the mark your quality. It's something that you've got to really put in time to do. It's your profile. Yeah? I mean, even though you know the whole world's not looking at your profile, but still you should have a decent profile, because the employers that are on the system that will look at it would want them to look at it in you in the right light.
Any other questions? Do you have any questions about the questions? Once again, I repeat, do you have any questions about the tool? Do you have any other questions about us and the program? Please do ask. Very, very, it's a good opportunity that everybody's here right now so that you can ask. Of course, you can very well get in touch with us as well, personally.
I think
our
that too.
number, our number and our email here. Just to let you know that should you want to find out a bit more about us, you can go to www.imaginar.my. You can find out a little bit about our story. And us too, we've had a very colorful journey. Just like Dr. Raza, I think we've got some oranges, got some yellows, and then we've got some happy greens as well. We also do something out of the ordinary, so maybe we've got the occasional hot pink. Anyway, yeah, that's what you can find out about us. But right now, going back to the topic at hand, anyone else have any other questions?
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Okay, I'm suddenly confused about for the assessment part. Okay, let's say I am choosing project engineer role, and there's the thing here that us collaborate with others to choose 0 to 1 year, 2 to 5 years, and above 10 years, and so on, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear my voice?
Yep.
Okay, and then but it's like I need to choose. Is it related to the role, or this handling project during before this during study thing? Can you
Yeah. Yes.
because this question
Because okay, this
a bit
question.
general. Yeah.
Okay, the question is, you've gone to the assessment, right? Hello. Hello.
She's there, but maybe yeah. There we go.
Nurliana?
Liana.
No,
Well,
yeah.
basically, it is the roles of the questions are about that role itself, the career role.
She's gone. Wait, hold on.
I just
She's gone out and
just-
she's coming back in.
Yeah, I think she went out. Now she's back in. Okay, man. Wait, give it a minute. Because she went out. I think she got logged out or something.
Or maybe.
Nurliana, are you there?
Yes, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, Liana, is basically the question. You're going to answer. Those are the roles, the main roles of the main tasks of that career role. Yeah. So you've got to answer lah. If it says do you, a certain role to a certain task to how many years experience? Do you have any years experience doing that? So that's how you're going to answer that.
If you're a fresh grad, obviously you don't have experience. So
Yeah,
put
so
that
you're going to put
zero.
that, but you know, I don't know. I mean, you might have your previous work that you've done in that, so you could put it as 0 to 1 year experience for each of the questions too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
Okay.
understood. Okay.
Okay.
Clear. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome.
Yes, hello. I would like to ask another question.
Okay.
Uh,
Shahril.
Yes,
Okay.
I would like to know how's the procedure for us as a talent to apply a job at the company.
This is
Like-
general about the system or in general?
Mostly like general, like how the procedure. From how I see it, like for example, like I click the explore jobs, choose
Oh,
like
the
what
system.
yes from the system.
Okay, yes, explore job. Now we haven't opened this up for the employers yet. You see, this is actually
Okay.
kita belum launch lagi. Ini baru beta testing, ya.
Okay.
Once you launch, you can actually explore jobs and you can actually see what jobs are offered for all this, and you can actually apply. So
Okay.
macam you go to that business, sales, and marketing. Ada 3 jobs katakan, right? Can you see it?
I cannot see from what you're sharing.
Min, can you share screen? It would be great for everybody to see that.
Hang on. So actually this until ada kita bukakan ni kepada employers, when they come in, then you can actually see the jobs that are being offered by the companies lah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll share you screen lah kejap. Okay, let's say you go from explore jobs, right? We go to business, sales, and marketing. There's 3. And if I go down to, let's say, where one of them is at corporate finance advisor, I'll be able to see this. Yeah. Then I can read more on what the roles are, the job description is, what they are. And then I can actually apply. Here I have already tekan this thing, so that's why it says applied already. Okay, so then the employer pula dia boleh tengok that, oh, Azamin has applied, then dia boleh terus tengok my profile already. So you can actually apply as well, but employers can also see where you are at in terms of the career roles that are suitable for you. So dia ada 2 option jugalah for every job seeker. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Any more questions, guys? Because if there's no more questions, then Anis will go through the closing
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
If,
Okay.
well, if there's anything that you need in terms of the Talent Lounge, anything to do with the tool, contact Mr.
Yeah,
Azami.
contact me. You all got my WhatsApp, kan? You
Yeah.
can just WhatsApp me. Okay, anytime, anything you need, I will assist you.
Okay.
Soalan bocor pun saya boleh bagi.
Thank you, Nick. Okay, good presentation. I hope it's clearer to everyone, as in the function of the tool, what the tool is about and its function, and how it can be relevant to you. As we said just now, we are here, including the trainers, including Amina, including Azvin. We are here to facilitate you to do your best, be your best. Ultimately, at the end of the program, we would want this to be a success for you, because when it becomes a success for you, it becomes a success for us, inshallah. So at any given point, please do contact us if you are confused, not sure, or would maybe just want to reach out and engage yourself. Yeah, as in just reach out and make contact with us. We are fine, absolutely fine. Okay, so what's going to happen next is, because time's running out, I'm just gonna tell you what's happening next. And Amiron? Amiron?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to go through what's happening next to the 2 slides?
Yeah, sure. Can.
Okay. At least you get to see Amiron.
That's my face. Here's my face. Okay. Hello everybody. Nak cakap sopangan.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you. Okay. What I'm gonna present is quite short. However, we're gonna go through basically what's next for everybody. So what you guys have is what you guys done throughout these 4 days, 5 days is gone through the training itself. Yes. And then recently, Azamin showed you how to use the system itself. So, and then what's gonna happen next is basically we're gonna send all your profiles, your completed profiles, to the employer itself, namely Huawei, and also other companies. Now, if your profile is not completed, then it's hard for us to just pass it to them. They have nothing to see. So I implore you to please complete your profile, everybody. Yeah. So it won't be a problem in terms of you having nothing to say, for you to really show what your potential is when your interview comes. Your interview comes. Now, before your interview comes, you're going to go through a series of what do you call it? Another series of training by Huawei itself. Yeah, and this training is basically what you're gonna be choosing. They have a list. I think, Azami, we're gonna email them, all of you guys, the what do you call it? The
dates.
training, the dates, and also the training list.
Yeah.
Of what program they are.
The
about Huawei is
categories.
going to give you the categories. Yeah. So choose properly. I implore you to choose properly, because the moment you already choose, you already chose that, you cannot change it anymore. Because one thing for sure is the exam is going to be done by the end of your training. Yeah, there is an exam. So for those yang nak kerja Huawei itu, you will have to go through an exam. When you only after you pass your exam, then they will give you the opportunity for an interview. However, there is a chance that if you fail your exam, they will, if you showcase to them that you are a truly outstanding person, right? Which you will showcase in your 30-second interview, they will still pick you for another division. So therefore, if you see that now your 30-second pitch is there, your is in Talentlounge, and then your script is in Talentlounge, the only thing that you need to do by yourself is practice that pitch. Secondly, practice your tone. Yeah, your tone is so important because nobody wants to hear a robot. Yeah, nobody wants to hear somebody that's just talking blah 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 blah. Practice your tone. Be human. Talk like you're talking to your friend. So bear in mind that to just a quick reminder to every person that is going to go for an interview, the first 30 seconds will determine whether you get a job or you don't get a job. Like Dr. Razak said, impression counts, first impression counts. If he doesn't feel comfortable, he will try to end the interview fast. Okay, so try not to make the uncomfortable people feel uncomfortable. Yeah, the interviewers especially. So practice your pitch. Go tiap pagi, go in, tengok the mirror tu, tengok cermin tu, and then just talk. And then talk macam you tengah buat drama. Yeah, talk like you're talking to somebody. And then after a while, I think after 10, 20 practices, you'll be good already. So please go through that. Yeah. Now, I'm going to share something, this program brief with you. Yeah. Okay. Everybody can see again?
Yes.
Can? Yeah, okay.
Bit bigger.
For that, it's already big.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Unless I get a bigger screen TV, then different. Okay. Everybody can see again? I think your eyesight is
Yes.
better than ours, so I think yours is good. Okay, we are at number 4 now. Okay, we've gone through number 1, number 2, number 3. Now we're at number 4. So after your batch, after this, you're going to start with number 5. Okay, and then you move on to number 6. Okay, kat situ dia tulis Huawei Certified ICT Associate HCIA exam. Okay, exam tu penting. Yeah, for you to get the job, you will need to go through an exam. Yeah, so study hard, work hard, because it's only once. It's a one-time thing. And however, we're trying to sort something out with the people that cannot get through. But always remember, sometimes macam SPM kita is a one-time thing. Uni kita is a one-time thing, right? So try not to fail. Okay. Now, for this, for our what you've gone through is the 21st to the 25th October, which is your batch number 1. Yeah. And then there'll be another batch, which is batch number 2, batch number 3, batch number 4. Yeah. So if you are still not confident with your, let's just say, what do you call it? Your bridging the gap punya training, you can request to Anis or Azani whether you or Azlin whether you want to go into batch number 2 just for to basically asah you punya skills itself. Yeah. Okay. Now this is the one that you guys will be coming into. Okay. The dates itself, it varies. However, what you guys will be looking at is November 15 to 19, which is batch 1. Okay. And then if you guys are gonna go into wireless LAN, then it's on the 29th November. And if you guys are gonna go into storage career certification training, which is 22nd November. So pick and choose which one do you want. Yeah, because you will be able to, you won't be able to change. So I think most of you are, if you're willing to go through the Huawei certification, this is the courses that's available, and it should be, you should pick one. Okay, understand? Because I can't see you guys, that's why.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Any questions on that part? Tak ada, eh?
Excuse me.
Yep.
So out of these four, we must choose one, or if we choose like two, is it possible? Is it acceptable?
No, you can only choose one.
Okay, understood.
Because to every session there is about, if I'm not mistaken, there is 20 places that needs to be filled up. Now, if for those who wants to still go into router and switching, but your places are, for what do you call it, your places are fully booked, then you can go into 22nd November to 26th November. However, this is a first come first serve punya basis, so therefore you have to pick and choose which one you want. Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
any other question? Okay, I assume that everybody understands that part. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Emmeline.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I'm from my studies from marketing field, so which one is like more suitable for my study? I mean,
Okay.
the training.
There's two options. Yeah. Well, there's three options. One option is if you want to work in Huawei itself, right? You can pick any certificate you want. However, if you don't want to go for the certification, you still can go. We can still forward your CV and your profile to them. However, you will be put into a different division. Right? We don't know what division it is yet, because the only division that we have is under the is what vacancies they have right now. The third option is you can go into, if you're into marketing, you can go into a different program itself, and we can even try to find a suitable job that is suitable, that is in line with what do you call it, in line with your qualifications. So you have to inform us which one do you want, and then after that we will try to sort that out. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, but just to tell you, right now the hot thing is basically your AI career certification. It's one of the most expensive out of the whole lot. However, it's also harder when you start doing AI. So there's a lot of coding that's involved. There's a lot of data that's involved. So if you're into tech side, you can go into that. If you're not into tech side, then let's just inform us. We'll try to sort something out for you that is more relevant to what you want. Okay.
Hello, I would like to ask,
Yeah.
is there a way for us to know what of each of the training like provided, like the site, or maybe we could look
Why not?
into it before we would could choose which one we want?
The modules, you mean? The modules
Yes,
of the
yes.
training itself. Miran?
Okay. The module itself, we will put that in the WhatsApp also. Yeah. The one that we're going to give you upon your registration. There'll be some for the routing and switching. We'll put the modules that's there, the AI, and then after that, the moment you register, you already know what modules they're going to be teaching you, and whether are you keen on doing that. We'll provide that to you in the WhatsApp itself.
All right, thank you.
All right. Any other questions? Tak ada. Okay. Sure, tak ada. Everybody okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Any question?
How do you say it? Miss
That means
Mardiah ke atau Mr. Sorry.
in batch 1.
Okay.
Okay, there's a question on the chat. Does it mean if I choose AI, will I be there in batch 1?
If
Yeah.
you choose AI, you will be there in batch 1. Yes. If you choose AI, you start your course on the 15th to the 19th November in batch 1. Yes, you will. Nasrul. Okay. The timing of the time period for the training, what do you mean? What do you mean that is it the hours, or normally what they have is basically 9 to 5. So you start early in the morning at 9 and then you end about 5 o'clock in the evening for the next from the 15th to the 19th. Okay. Any other? I'm going through the thingy.
Yeah.
I'm going through the chat
Oh.
right now. Forwarding messages. Otherwise. Is there any module? Okay, that one module I'll provide in the WhatsApp, your registration WhatsApp, which we will pass it to you guys. For Liana, if you choose storage certification certificate, then I'll go to attend IB related. Is it IB or 4? If you choose interview, yes, of course. If you take storage career certification, your interview will be based on the storage itself from the relevant interviewer. Your exam will be is basically that one also. It's not a general. The interview itself. Some of the question. Imagine this. There's going to be 3 people in your interview itself. One will be asking you general questions. Another one will be asking whether it's AI or storage or routing and switching or wireless LAN. They'll be talking to you about that. You'll be interviewed in that kind of format. If you're a finance student, Nazlin, if you're a finance student, you're interested to learn AI. Okay, based on what our meeting with what they call it, our meeting with Huawei itself, anyone who doesn't have the knowledge of coding can go for it. However, if you have a bit of coding knowledge, that'll be a big asset for you. So if you have time, if you're going to go into it, you can look into coding. However, based on our discussion with them, not necessarily. They will teach you from basic. Okay, because Huawei's product is a bit different from others. Okay. But Nazrin, if you can just get sometimes I think on Udemy, right? You can have the free, what do you call it? Free coding punya lesson, kan? I think it's going to take you about 1 day punya lesson. Just go through that. Is You can just scroll under Udemy, which is free anyway. So just get yourself beefed up for that AI punya side. Yeah, at least one thing, if you buy AI, you need to know what AI is. You need to know what artificial intelligence is, and how does that happen? What is the data sequence? How do you create an AI environment? So all of that is something that you can find on the net first while you still have time before going for the certification. Okay. All right. Cool. No worries. No worries. I'm always here to help. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah. So all these dates, we'll be passing it to you guys under a Google form, so you can pick and choose. Another document is what we have is basically I will put under all these headings is what modules they have. So it'll be easier for you to understand what it is. Yeah, but it's going to be a very general module. So you can just take a look at them and then you can pick and choose. Okay.
I choose being batch 2.
Yes, you can. But you have to understand, the moment you choose in batch 2, you might be late for us to send your data, your profile to the interview itself, because you can it's your call. Maybe if you are busy in the early parts of November, then you can go for the second batch. Just a quick reminder for this, yeah. After talking to Huawei, you cannot miss a class, right? You cannot miss a class in their what they call it, in all their certificates, because the moment you miss a class, I'm afraid you might not be eligible to take the exam. And if you're not eligible to the exam, you just wasted your time in doing this whole thing. So I implore you to, if you're going to take batch 1, make yourself free from that date. If you're going to batch 2, make yourself free on that date. Yeah, because this is the biggest opportunity that you have, and then let's not just let it go just like that. Yeah. This is
just to add, there's only 20 people, right, Meron?
Yeah, 20.
Is limited to one class, to one.
Yeah.
Maximum 23, maximum.
Maximum 23.
So that's it, guys. Yeah, you can't be like, you actually just have to really commit, go for the batch that you want, the dates, and then just click and register.
Okay, because just a quick reminder, it's not easy to get into Huawei. So they take their time, they have their own interview itself. Nakiba, how about the 6 months training under Huawei? Is it still ongoing? What 6 months? Yeah. This number 6 ni. Nakiba, is it number 6?
Yes.
Number 6?
Yes.
Okay. Number 6 is basically after you take the after you start doing the exam, you're gonna be getting the interview, and then you're gonna be placed straight inside there. Dia tak ada 6 bulan training, tak ada training. Dia on the job terus. Dia akan dapat letter of offer straight. Provided you pass your exam. Tolonglah pass exam.
And provided you
permanent.
succeed in the interview lah.
Nah, kalau itu penting tu. You kena pass your interview, because that is where your profile comes in. That's where your pitching comes in. That's your kita nak attract, like Dr. Razak said. They have for interviews, even though on our side also, what we have is we go through a lot of resumes. And if the resumes, I even found one, a couple of times, 2 resumes that look the same, tapi different nama tapi info sama. So it basically a cut and paste punya cerita, kan? So all resumes look alike, kan? They're just pieces of paper, and then the information is about the same. Some people say they've done skydiving, they do this, they do that, tapi padahal tak pernah buat lagi. So one thing that you have to do is that 30-second video resume is the one that you just want to just edit. Yeah, if you are an engineer, you find a place that you can do your video resume itself. That 30 seconds, you can take the background in kalau ada platform ke, kalau ada anywhere else that ada significant any relation to what you're taking. So it's something that you can make it as creative as possible, but make it something that attracts people. Contohnya, if you a person who's taking bio biomarine marine biology, marine biology, tapi what they do is they're taking their video resume underwater. So that is the relation itself, make it as interesting itself. So the person looking at the interview says, okay, this person knows about bio in marine. This person has a scuba diving license. This person can go anywhere. They are not compounded to staying in the office. So it tells a lot about your character. So now, take your strength, look at your character, and then fikir macam mana you nak buat this 30-second video ni with that page itself yang dah ada script tu. It's all about combining them together and be creative about it, because the moment you are creative about it is to get them your attention there. Yeah. Okay. Back to the question. Mana dia? Do we so we need to pass these two assessment, exam and interview? Then yes, Nakibah, you kena pass the exam, interview you kena pass juga lah. Then you get the permanent job. Just like any other let's just say kalau kita ambil SPA kan, we're going for a government job, we're taking SPA. Now you have to go for the online interview, right? Online exam. It might be a profile exam. However, it doesn't mean that there will be no interview after that. You will still have to go to the interview and baru you dapat the government job wherever it is. Sama juga for what they call it, for the private sector. Bear in mind that this is right now is the employers market, bukan employees market. Yeah, your limited job, so therefore the power is in the employer itself to whether pick and choose from you. Now, if you choose not to go for it, there will be others that's going to take your place. So therefore, you have to show that you are the person they want for this job. So one thing that we have to think about is this. What skills that you have that can benefit the company? That is the only thing that they want. What is so great about you that will make the company better? So you have to think about that masa your interview nanti. Yeah. Okay, you're studying. Is it possible to attend training only? Okay, when you grad, Hamarudin. Odin, bila you grad ni?
2023.
Ui. Wow.
Baru
2023.
baru third year.
Korang ni. Okay. Baru saya setahun lagi weh.
Ada 2 tahun lagi.
Okay. If that's the case, I don't think you can go for the training itself, the Huawei punya side lah, because after that dia terus nak ambil kerja. they're looking at permanent job. So kalau you fikir 2 tahun lagi, tepuk dahi dia pun tu. Kan?
Dah rugi.
So rugi lah. However, siapkan profile you, siapkan details you. We'll put you into another program. Yeah. So whoever yang boleh what they call it, whoever yang grad lambat lepas ni 2023 ni, you can just go for the other program under under UTM.
Actually,
Okay.
for those who are in 3rd year, it would be best for you to show yourselves, as in, can you identify yourselves nanti in the WhatsApp ke, or
Can you inform us, please? Siapa yang third year?
Yeah, you must inform us. So
Because
that
this
we
is concerning untuk orang yang nak dapat kerja. Okay.
So then we will know where to put you in. Kalau boleh ya. Thanks.
Okay. Let me move on to the. Okay. As per for everybody, just to inform you, there are 500 positions that is available in Huawei itself. 180 has been filled already. Okay, so kita tinggal another 320 kalau tak salah. Okay, and these are basically some of the vacancies that's available. Yeah, the RF engineer, the procurement, the wireless, junior network, IT service, software project, technical support, network technology and supply chain. Yes, they put engineer because it's basically another way of saying instead of putting executive, they're putting engineers. So for those that is not related, you still can go under this one as what you if you want to go for the exam itself. However, there'll be other there'll be other positions that they haven't informed us yet, which is more admin, finance, marketing. There is also positions that is in their vendors itself and their partners itself, which they didn't put here yet. So for those yang nak apply, boleh apply. For those yang tak nak apply, inform us, and then we'll try to put you into another, find you a suitable job on that side. Yeah. So everybody understands, yeah? Okay. So I think that's it on my side. Any other questions that you want to ask?
Any other questions? Anyone? Well, just know that I think the first contact that you will come into contact with the next training too is on the November punya training kan? For the
15 to 19.
15 to 19th November punya training for the Huawei. And as Amiron said before, should you guys feel, the ones yang tak pergi the Huawei training, if you feel that you want to go for another round of this communication presentation, then you can as well for our next batch. Just to let you know, we are in contact with the WhatsApp. Everything that you need can be addressed. So if you need to get in touch with us, we've said it before, we've given you the contacts here. And then we also, just by the way, we also can help give feedback on to how you can improve. Like say, for example, those essential 6 questions that you have to, do on your profile. We are definitely here. We can give you feedback on that as well. So basically, you can get in touch with us if you have any other question. We already said that. At this juncture, I think that's about it, right? That's about it, right? From the team as well.
Just one more thing.
Oh my.
just to ask balik ya, can you give me a thumbs up? I just want an indication. Can you give me a thumbs up on siapa graduate 2023? Ada tak ada pula, tadi cakap ada. Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up. That's it. Okay. No. Okay. Dah habis dah thumbs up.
Thank God though,
5.
because
5 eh?
I was a bit worried if there was a lot of them. But okay, great.
Okay. For the 5 special candidate candidate student ni, WhatsApp kita ya, WhatsApp in your group says your third year, and then we'll try to susun a different schedule for you guys. By the time I guarantee you, by the time you go for your interview, it'll be kacang putih already for you. You'll be like,
Well,
hey, who wants to interview me? I talk now. Can
no, I think even in the pitch, it's all about being creative and unique already. You know, you can become like really unique in your pitches, creating your pitches.
bear in mind that, okay, this is a new norm. People are going to go through it via online already. So get used to talking to the mic, get used to talking to the camera, looking at the camera itself. Yeah. So it's not about physical anymore. Some of you might go for physical interviews. Some of you might just be online. However, the program, the Huawei certification is all online. Yeah. So be prepared in terms of your, what do you call it? Your Wi-Fi, because we don't want you to lose vital information. Yeah. So your Wi-Fi is important, and then your participation is important because they are, if I'm not mistaken, everybody has to switch on the camera. Yeah. And for the Huawei, the trainer is very particular about that. So appearance is preferably look good lah. Yeah. So I think that's it on our side. If there's no more questions, thank you very much, and hopefully if you can message us or WhatsApp us or anything, ask any questions that you want. We'll be here to help you out. Yeah, technical question, tanya Zamin. Anything about system, tanya Zamin. Anything about recruitment, tanya I dengan Zamin. Anything about trading, tanya I dengan Zani. So just don't forget to get our numbers and then WhatsApp us. Okay. Thank you very much. Anis.
Okay. All right. On that note, we'd like to thank you for your time. It's already 3:09. We know that you spent a bit more time longer today, but we just wanted to know that, you know, we will be confident enough that you already are in a position where, can we get the WhatsApp group link? Okay. Yeah. Nanti we.
Okay.
Azamin, can you just send the link?
Yeah. And at any rate, this is the beginning of the journey, and you will be seeing us again. At this point, now you've got a bit of lapse, maybe 3 minggu, right, before the Huawei training. So for those who are not so much in the industry, who feels that they need to up their knowledge, by all means, go acquire the knowledge, go on your online classes and see what you can, you know, what you can learn before for your hard skills. And in the meantime, please take good care of yourself, be healthy, keep safe, wear your mask. I'm sounding like KJ, but you know, just be healthy and keep safe. It's a wonderful opportunity to be able to spend the last few days with you on behalf of the whole program. UITM, ICANN, Huawei, Imagina, Moon One Drama, and our dear trainer Azlin. We'd like to thank you and salam sejahtera to all. Okay, bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
You guys have been so amazing. Just remember that we just enjoyed having you, and I think you guys are going to be great.
Okay, just one more thing. Siapa yang tak ada anybody's number or who's not in the group? Siapa is not in the group?
Whoever is not in the group, can you stay back so that we can get you in, and then the ones that are already set to go, then you can leave and have a good day. Have a good day, everyone. Till we meet again.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
Hope you
Siapa yang
enjoyed the training.
You too.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Oh, baru.
Stay safe.
Oh my God, baru nampak muka sih.
Oh, wait, the picture.
Oh, can you open your cameras? Can we take a picture?
Yeah,
Oh,
thank God you stayed back because I almost forgot.
Okay, we have to take a picture because oh my God, they're still here. They're live.
Yay.
I thought I was talking to myself.
Oh my God. Okay.
I ingat I robot tadi.
Amiran, don't do that. Do the screenshot. Okay, I'll do the screenshot.
Do the screenshot. Kejap.
Put your cameras on, everybody. Farah, Nurul, Shamira, Oi, Puan.
Nurul, Shamira, Nur Rashida, Camelia.
Ini dah everybody took a shower this morning, betul tak? Dah mandi dah kan?
Okay, Nur Rashida, Camelia, Shamira, Nurul, Shamira, and Nur Rashida. So I can do the first page. There's 2 pages. Okay, Nurul Rashida ada.
Camelia, Muhammad,
Oh my God.
Haili, pasanglah kamera. Allah, it's only for 10 minutes. Haili, you're working.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Haili, kerja.
Okay.
Yeah,
bos,
he is.
Haili, bos kat belakang tu.
Okay.
Okay.
Bos ada kat belakang tu.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Next page. There we go.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. You want to do a crazy pose? No, want to do a crazy pose?
Yes.
Screen 1, crazy pose. I don't care, whatever you do. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Screen 2, crazy pose. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Got it. We got it.
Wonderful, guys. What a wonderful.
I'm confused at Nurul Shamira. Why is it green? Why is the
green screen?
Why is the green screen there?
I know. It's okay. We won't judge. We understand.
No judging.
Yeah, no judging.
Good to see you guys. I'm so happy to know that we didn't talk to straight like to the air.
Farah Natasha, you gambar kat tangga ke?
Yeah.
So nice.
Farah Natasha bergambar kat tangga je.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, guys.
Okay, take care. Haili, kerja elok Haili. Bos kat belakang.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're most welcome.
Junta. Add Junta to the group.
Okay, I think you know what everyone has their list. We just add them to our new group. Okay. We all have our list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the easiest way.
You've got the list, kan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just add them all to the new list. I think we covered everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Nakiba.
Bye, Amarlin.
Bye, Nakiba.
Kan kita ni si Hasni
Hasni,
I thought
so
we are ready to work.
Okay, great. Muhammad Haili.
Nazlin. Cool.
Hui Yao. Ong Hui Yao.
Miss Anis, I would like to share the name the student will bring
New student.
The
Who's
new
talking?
student
Graduate in
Oh, okay.
2023 who joins today.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Tolong lah, tolong.
Yes, please. You collected the names
share
already?
the name in WhatsApp.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. This is great.
Share it to Anis's WhatsApp then.
And
Yeah.
share.
You can put it on the
yes,
Yeah,
among my friends.
Okay, wonderful. Well done. Quick thinking, quick learning.
Oh,
No, good. I want to share the names of the graduates. Wonderful. You're already on it. Yes, because you know why? I remember I called you in the night.
that's Nija.
Rashida, you're from which university?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which?
Rashida.
I'm
Unimas.
Oh,
University
wow.
Places
So nice.
Ini
to
mah.
We went there, you know. We've been there back in 2020 or 2011, I think. Yeah.
Sarawak, Unimas Sarawak kan?
Yes. Yes, Rawak.
Yeah.
No, Rashida?
I'm from University Pertahanan Nasional Malaysia.
Wow.
Kat Pahang lah.
Habis tuan.
Oh.
Junta
Nakibah?
Lagi bah.
has been around, yeah. She's
Dari
our
mana?
favorite.
Oh, Shah Alam.
Salam.
Okay, okay.
Tak lah, kat belah situ
Nakiba
je
is
lah.
last season.
Shiva is a regular in
Yeah,
our
she's a regular. She's always on our sessions. You know that? Junta,
Hazika.
okay, we got Junta's number. Min, you got Junta's
Oh
number?
my God, Hazika, are you the one that had a blackout yesterday?
No, not me.
Not you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hi, Hazika. Where are you?
Hi, I'm from Sarawak.
Wow.
Wow, so many. We have a lot, you know. A lot of the students are from Sarawak, by the way, guys.
Sabah and Sarawak.
And you know what? Because of
Why?
so much.
Okay, since everybody dah ada kamera, why didn't you guys just switch it on?
I don't understand.
Why
Yeah,
you-
you look so cute. So why
Sabar.
the people didn't put the camera on board je lah?
Yeah. Guys,
We would have
okay.
been like, oh my God, this is how
Because
she looks.
my background was kind of noisy.
Had
It
nothing to
can't-
do with background.
no.
Background has something to do with the
No,
microphone.
It can't be
It doesn't
noisier
have
than
nothing to
mine
do with the camera.
yesterday.
Yeah?
I don't think it can be noisier than mine yesterday. Remember or not? When I was doing the closing.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Shouting. Yeah, there was almost shouting coming from my background. I nearly died. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
All right. Please keep in touch. Okay, we'll put you on the WhatsApp no matter what.
So
Okay.
everybody is on the WhatsApp, right?
Not yet.
Yes.
Oh, not.
Siapa
Not
tak ada?
yet.
Siapa tak ada?
Yeah, we will put you guys.
Azika tak ada?
We
Okay.
have.
No, Junta, I don't think I've got your contact lah.
Okay, Azika. Kejap ya.
Ada.
Put this.
He just put it on the chat, man.
No, Junta, I got name, Min. Junta
Yeah.
was from my group.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I've got.
Oh, you've
this
got-
number.
I think
Okay.
these are all from the new list, kan?
Yes, yes.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yes,
Azika.
thank you.
Under the WhatsApp, under the chat, ada nama Azamin, right?
No,
You-
not everybody
you-
got.
No, you just WhatsApp him your number and then senang dia masuk dalam group.
Yeah. I know I contacted Noah Hasnis the night before the training.
Yeah. I didn't put them in the whole group yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Azamin.
It's 79 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Put it in. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, good to see you guys. Have a good
Thank you
evening.
so much.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you
have
so
a good
much.
evening.
You did so well. So
Lagi
proud
bah
of
lawa kursi belakang tu. The gamers chair tu lawa.
you. Yeah.
Nampak sangat gamer.
I
Okay.
got Junta's number.
Okay.
Okay guys, thank you so much.
Take care.
Anything
Thank you.
WhatsApp ya.
Bye.
WhatsApp.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. You're welcome. Our pleasure.
She's such a cutie pie.
Yeah, she is. She's a winner.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to hire her already. Yeah, somebody wants to hire her, but now she's
Wait, where's Meron?
I don't know. Meron
He just leave us.
left lah.
He
Meron.
chowed.
Aduh, Meron he left. Oh no, no Hasnija is stuck.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, okay. Okay. Let me just stop recording for 1 minute.
Okay. All right, guys. Good job.